Hi, I'm Toby Martin. I'm a director of Reside Bath, letting specialist in the beautiful Georgian city of Bath. We started using the Depositary about a year ago now, and I can hand on heart, without any hint of coercion or bribery, say that it is the best piece of PropTech that we currently use in terms of practical day-to-day results and return on investment. My favourite things about the Depositary are that it's depersonalised what could be quite a confrontational and personal process. The act of putting deposit deductions to a tenant has never been enjoyable, and there's always the risk that a tenant might take umbrage and feel accused when you ask them to pay for something. With the Depositary, that's taken out of the hands of individual property managers who don't see themselves anymore as being in the line of fire with a tenant when they're putting forward deposit deductions. Because they've got the Depositary in between them and the tenant, there's a certain depersonalisation which really helps to diffuse any kind of confrontation or disagreement because it's all being done remotely through the Depositary. The way in which evidence is put to the tenant when proposing a deposit deduction through the Depositary is meticulous. It's absolutely fantastic, and it really leaves very little wiggle room for disputes and disagreements over cleaning costs or whatever it may be. When photos from the check-in, check-out, text from the check-in and check-out, and clauses from the tenancy agreement are all grouped together in this very accessible way, it really has increased the amount of instances in which we're receiving no dispute from tenants. So the whole process is streamlined, fewer disagreements, fewer disputes, and far more instances of deposit deductions being approved by the tenant straight away. And the best thing about the Depositary for me as a business owner is time. The amount of time it frees up for my team to be doing more productive things. Pre-Depositary, every deposit deduction would have to be negotiated with the tenant over a lengthy series of back and forth emails, each email having to be typed out by a member of staff, taking hours and hours of their time, especially if the tenant disputed it. With the Depositary, those back and forth emails are a thing of the past. Every step of the way is automated, and email templates that you can customize are sent out to the tenant in the blink of an eye. The whole process takes so much pressure off the team and frees up a lot of time.